NXT took place tonight, and there's a lot of shit going on. I don't know what the future of the WWE is going to be for the next while, because they had a huge coronavirus case, bunch of wrestlers, production talent, referees, just people who work there tested positive for the coronavirus, COVID. So, this motherfucker, I'm convinced there's not going to be a WrestleMania now. I'm serious, I don't think there's going to be a WrestleMania 37. We're going to lose 2 straight WrestleManias now. It's fucking... I hate this fucking thing. Anyway, let's just concentrate on this show. They had an angle from an hour ago in the parking lot. They did this thing earlier, like a few weeks ago with Jeff Hardy, but Cameron Grimes attacked Damian Priest, and this is an okay... didn't really care much for this. Not a fan. Cameron Grimes beat Damian Priest. Not much of a fan of this match here. It was pretty boring. I was just not into it. I don't care. I'm not a fan of Damian Priest. I don't think he's a star. I think he's someone who Vince would push for a while on the main roster and give up on him in like 3 weeks. I'm just not a fan of him. They had Robert Stone try to convince Rhea Ripley to join the brand. I'm thinking to myself, fire this guy. Why does he still have a job? Aaliyah wants to be a part of it. They do a vignette for Timothy Thatcher. NXT Cruiserweight titles on the board. Santana Escobar, BJ Cackless, not in a non-title match. Actually, not much of a fan of this. I don't really care. Undisputed Era, they did a sequel to the Hijacks last week, and Roderick Strong's facing his fear. He finally gets put in the trunk of a car to face his fear, and he faces Dexter Lumis tonight. Malcolm Bivens stuff within the shirt. I don't care. They had Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez defeat Casey Canzaro and Kaden Carter. Casey is someone who looked like they would push at first. They had her in the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, if I remember correctly. She was really athletic, just, I don't see much. I don't know if they're going to really push her too much. She's cute, but I don't see much. Kaden Carter, I just don't see much. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez get the win. She calls out, Dakota Kai after match calls out Io Shirai. I guess Io Shirai will just crush her. That's an easy match for Io. Next, we get Scarlett. I love saying Scarlett Bordeaux. I'll call her Scarlett here. With Karen Cross. Karen Cross faced Bronson Reed. Karen Cross kills this guy. And TikTok. A good one for Karen Cross. Kenzie Mitchell backstage interview with Adam Cole. He says he's going to face the winner of a triple threat match. And he's very confident. And he's been champ for a long time now. They do a hype for Mercedes Martinez. She gets her return. Cool to see her back. Rhea Ripley beat Aaliyah. I don't know why Rhea Ripley's still there. Just put her on the main roster now. So she lost her shot at WrestleMania. Just put her on the main roster. Doesn't need to be in NXT. I know she's young, but I think she's done in NXT. Yeah, she looks. She's not a star anymore. Like a year. Oh, I want to say a year. 6 months ago, even. She was one of the hottest acts in the company. She was super over after she beat Shayna to win the title. Then, she's just like anyone, any other person now. No one really cares. Don't care about this Aaliyah, Robert Stone shit. Dexter must be Roderick Strong. Of course, we all knew this was going to happen. Just, didn't care. Looks like the Undisputed Era. Just, they look awful in this feud. I don't care about Robert Stone and Aaliyah. Oh my god. So, they announced next week a Fatal 4 number 1 contenders match for the women's title. Medium against Tegan Alex, Candice LeRae, and Dakota Kai. So the next week they're calling it the Great American Bash. So it's around Independence Day in the U.S. and of course that's a classic WCW pay-per-view. But I think it's more though just to screw with Fyter Fest. So they're gonna call it the Great American Bash. I wish I missed the Great American Bash. That was a cool pay-per-view. So you had Keith Lee win a triple threat match against Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano. I didn't care about this because I knew he was gonna win. I don't know. I was just really bored with the show tonight. But, I was obviously Keith Lee would win. Gargano, I don't know what else he should do there. I feel like I'd rather see him on the main roster. Balor, someone who I think would be better in another company right now. He just didn't do it for me in NXT. I don't care. I want to see the Demon. I don't care about Finn Balor. Keith Lee gets the win, and it's clearly that's where we're going next. My gut tells me Adam Cole probably beats Keith Lee. And then he goes and loses to Karrion Kross. But he had to stare down with Lee after the match. Each held up their belts. They meet 2 weeks in a title champion match. and they run head to head with Fyter Fest on July 8th. So that sets up their big show. Both both rosters, both shows going all out next couple of weeks. So that was NXT. I mean, it was similar to Dynamite because it felt like they were both setup shows, both filler shows, ready for much bigger shows in the next week. So, no, it was very uneventful to be honest tonight.